There's one thing I'd actually forgotten to do there after tipping it over. I'd forgotten to take the air filter off. Obviously that's got loads of oil, it's sucking all that in as well, so I've taken that off. We'll just try it. Probably still smoke quite a bit, but I would imagine it'd help. Definitely made a difference. As you could see, as it got hotter, you could see eventually it was starting to smoke again. But I'll just let this sit for another few minutes. We'll keep running it. I've had a lot of mowers like this that people have sold me that they've tipped up, and I've covered it in a previous video called white smoke problem. Basically, if it's been tipped up, people just overfill them, they just chuck some oil in it, or they don't really understand what they're doing with them, and they tip them upside down and it's smoking, and you know, people are saying, oh, we'll have to get a new lawnmower, this one's had it. And it is just a case of making sure the right amount of oil's in them and letting them run a little bit, stop and start them a little bit, and just clear this. But I'll just leave this for 10 minutes now. We'll go and have a cup of tea. It's a nice day today, so I'm going to go out for the day, but when I start this up in about 10 minutes time and leave it running, it's going to be absolutely fine. So sometimes you get one, I've got a few in at the minute, they're going to take a little bit more work, and sometimes you pick one up like this, which basically took me 10 minutes to go and get and 10 minutes to fix up. I could really just clean that up now, and I could stick that on eBay now for £100 easily and get £100 for that, which would be like a £60–70 profit basically for less than an hour's work. So it's a great little business to get into if you want to just get yourself a little sideline going. But if you get one that smokes, don't give up on it straight away. Just make sure the right amount of oil's in it, get it running. That's the key really. If it runs, there's a good chance it's going to, every lawnmower's going to be okay. It's when you can't get anything running that you know you've got a serious problem. But anything with white smoke, just do as I've done there. You don't necessarily have to tip it up. You could get the extractor. I couldn't get the end of my extractor. I don't know what I've done with it, but I couldn't get it down the hole far enough, which is why I tipped it up. Of course, if you can get it running a little bit and warm this oil up, soften this oil up a bit, of course when you extract it or tip it out, it comes out a lot easier as well. Just a little tip there. So I'm going to check the oil level again, and I'm going to just let it sit for about 10–15 minutes, and then I'm going to run this mower, and I'm going to give this a clean up, sharpen the blade, and I'm going to sell this. Great little buy this. So don't be frightened to look on eBay and just ask somebody actually, you know, what do you want for it, cash. It's advertised locally elsewhere, and if you don't do it, somebody else will. It's as simple as that. There's plenty of times I've watched a lawnmower and I thought it was going to end, and then you look and it's sold, and you email and say, oh no, I've sold it locally. It's, you know, it's you've got to get out there and get these. This is what I do. I don't see anything wrong with that. People have got something to sell, and you're offering them good cash for it. So yeah, I'll tip a bit more out of this, and I'll fire it up again and have another look at this when I've tidied it up a little bit. I mean, just look here. I mean, look at it. This is like new when it cleans up. I always like doing it because I don't see why you would want to get rid of that. I mean, you know, with a little bit of a clean up. Let's just do something. This is something I just normally do. Let's just do this. I'll just blast it with WD. I've not even been over it with a hose pipe yet. But I mean, look. Let's just do it. This is what sells things, and things look like new. Just all these little bits like this in here. Just clean them. I could literally wipe this over now, then sell it. As you can see, it's coming up absolutely brilliant, isn't it? Clean, polish all this lot up. You could get it like new, all the carburetor around here, all these little bits. And when you do your photographs of it and people see it like this, they think, wow, that looks like a new machine, you know, that's not had much use. And it probably hasn't, to be honest with you. It doesn't really look like it has had a lot of use. But you can see, just as I'm cleaning up here, you can already begin to see with these wheels cleaned off as well. We'll get these cleaned off and all this grass out of it. Just spend 10–20 minutes cleaning it off. You can see that I'm going to have a really good mower. This is it's a nice lawnmower. I'm half tempted to keep it for myself, but I don't really have enough grass. But I just really need to. I'll get the hose pipe on it in a minute. It's just, I see a lot of people don't even bother doing this. It's like they can't be bothered. It's really easy. It's like 5 minutes. And look, that looks better already, doesn't it? Surely anybody can see that. What year is it? Let's have a look on this sticker here. Not sure if I can work that out from there, to be honest. It doesn't look very old, does it? The sticker's 2009, yeah. Didn't see that, obviously, there. Certainly don't look like it's 7 years old, does it? Yeah, I think I'm going to be pretty happy with this. Briggs & Stratton engine, rear roller, Hayter model, which is people love. Does say Spirit, don't know what I was talking about earlier. And a bit of a senior moment. But yeah, I'm going to fire this up in a minute and we'll get this on for sale quick, I think. While the weather's like this, look, it's absolutely stunning today.